Those of you who have been following this channel might realize that I have taken breaks several times. Every time Venezuelan oil and gas industry is recovering, I stop making videos on politics as I restore my research on oil and gas. That happened when Chevron was awarded a temporary license in 2025. I stopped posting videos for about a month, and last time I recorded about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was telling you that all many licenses are available for Venezuela. So the work of recording videos and editing became so intense that I was never able to restore my oil projections. But I decided to go back to the research because I think this is going to be a great business opportunity. But then I see that my YouTube statistics sank, so I need to restart doing videos. The thing is that the videos usually were about Venezuelan politics, which doesn't really reward anyone. Venezuelans have been involved in politics for too long, and everything becomes a chaos. And now that we can finally restore our oil and gas industry, it doesn't make any sense to continue complaining about politics and elections, and hopefully we will not have any elections until the year 2030, so that Delcy Rodriguez can continue her good job. What I have been researching is Plataforma Deltana, Patao, Mejillones gas fields, Carúpano Este, Rio Caribe, and Dragon gas fields. All of them can produce gas and be liquefied in new installations that must be made in Venezuela, in Paria Peninsula, and in San Jose de Amacuro, close to the border with Essequibo. So Venezuela domestically could process gas without having to count on Trinidad and Tobago or Guyana, which, as we know, we don't have the greatest relationship. I hope that changes, but since it's not changing yet, Venezuela might as well continue alone, especially now that we have United States help. If Plataforma Deltana is completely developed during the next 100 years, it could produce a revenue of $2.5 trillion. That means that if enough gas and oil facilities are implemented in Venezuela during the next 100 years, Venezuela would be able to pay all United States debt, which is about $40 trillion, which looks easily achievable if Venezuela markets all its oil and gas. And Venezuela must make the decision to start production soon, because during the next 100 years, it is likely that oil and gas will no longer be the most popular form of energy, and green energies or more sophisticated methods of energy will be developed. But for the time being, that is not the case, and we should hurry up, as 100 years is something that results will be seen by our grandchildren or great-grandchildren. So there is a lot of work to do. Most projects seem that during the next 5 or 10 years they will require a lot of capital input, and it will only be in the decade of the 2030s or 2040s that we will start seeing massive inflows of money as greenfield developments become brownfield. So international investors should come. There will be a new mining law as well, similar to the hydrocarbon law. Diosdado Cabello, Minister of Interior in Venezuela, met with the United States Minister of Interior, who just came into Venezuela, and met with Diosdado Cabello and Delcy Rodriguez. Donald Trump has already decided that Delcy Rodriguez is Venezuela's president-elect, so she should be in charge of the country until 2030, and hopefully she will be re-elected in 2036, because this is the first time during my lifetime that I feel we have somebody competent in the presidency of the Republic. And Venezuela and the United States should merge their energy industries. OPEC is too far away, and it seems that OPEC members, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, and also Qatar, they are more interested in the regional conflicts with Iran. So United States and Venezuela, as part of the Western Hemisphere, should continue our oil and gas explorations. I also have a plan for roads and infrastructure across all of South America, Central America, and southern Mexico, as well as all Caribbean islands, which encompasses 37 countries. And that would only be about $200 billion, while the revenue of Plataforma Deltana gas during the next 100 years will be $2.5 trillion. And I haven't made the cash flow for Patao, Mejillones, Rio Caribe, and Carúpano Este. I was on the process of doing it, but I decided to stop so that I could record this short video. And everything is looking wonderful. International investors just have to come and start investing, because the revenues will be huge after a few years of capital intensive capex allocation.